Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Fester's Quest. Again, for the NES. We have defeated all the bosses, and we don't have much left of the game now. We know that a UFO has taken our brother Gomez, as well as kidnapped a whole bunch of other people. Now that we know that, we can get around. And sometimes there may be a spider here, but I kind of lucked out and got the frogs instead. I would much rather have the frogs, because the frogs are a lot easier to deal with. Alright, yeah, we do have the bulb equipped. Let's go ahead and get in the sewer and equip the bulb, and I'm going to equip the whip just to be safe. And there was one of those kinds of enemies chasing after us, but, well, thankfully there was only one because I kept going. And here, we have more of these guys, but if we keep going, they shouldn't be too much of a problem. You want to get to that gravestone right here in this center island. This is the last place we have to go to before the game does something gamey. We are now suddenly in the UFO itself. And from here, I want to equip the noose. All of the items that we have, well, a few of the items, the bulb, the key, the money, we won't be needing those anymore. I may still have to use the vice grip. I know I'm going to need the noose, which is why I have it equipped. And we have potions, missiles, invisibility potions, and TNT. We'll still have to use those. A shame that I never got to show off the TNT, but oh well. So anyway, these pink things, just keep shooting. They get a little faster once they get moving towards you. Even though they keep jumping up and down, your gun at max power will take them out fairly easily. So just keep on shooting and you should be okay. And these green spike things, they're like the slimes. Hit them with the whip. And I'd rather switch to the gun just in case. Just to be safe. You never know here. And we might run into another enemy, so let me go ahead and get the whip out. Yeah, this thing, when it opens its mouth, it will shoot a three-way shot at you, and that's when you can hit it with the whip. Also, I want to be on that side. There we go. Don't really want to start shooting unless I really need to. And from here we need to go to the north. And if I start seeing them, I will point them out. These things. We saw it once before in the sewer, but it was kind of out of our way. They can't shoot through walls, but they will shoot this weird rotating three-way shot at you, and it can be plenty annoying. If you ever see one of those, you better have the noose equipped, and you better be ready to use it. Okay. We're in a good place. He can't get... No. He can't get us from behind the wall there, so... that's a thing to keep in mind. And here... I want to keep shooting so that way these pink things run right into my bullets. And from here, we just need to follow the path here. I would rather go this way to keep myself from getting shot. It is possible to run into the three-way shot enemies from not too long ago. And if I could shoot these things down, that would be great. You can still get bulbs, money, and keys, but there's no real reason to get them because you're not going to be needing them here. And you know what? I think it's better if he just ran away. There we go. Had to concentrate there for a second to figure out how best to destroy him, but, well, I was able to destroy him. And, yeah, let's just get you out of the way. And from here, I know where I am now. Yeah, I know exactly where I am now. Let us go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and just equip the gun for the moment. We still got the, yeah, we still got the noose equipped. And I can't go any further because the gun downgrade is in the way. So I'm just going to have to keep shooting. There we go. And from here, we need to follow the path to the east, because west will lead us to a dead end. This is a lot more interesting now that I'm playing this again with a much bigger viewing area, live commentary, and of course 60 frames per second. That way you can see more of the stuff that's going on. And there are more of these things, and whenever you use a noose, yeah, you get to summon our good buddy Lurch, who will destroy all the enemies for us, as I mentioned a couple of videos ago. Like 1 or 2 videos ago. This is only the 4th one, and we're pretty much at the end of the game. And now we got those things out of the way. Let's go ahead and shoot these guys down. I mentioned when we got the nooses that you get 5. No, you get 15. Might as well mention that and get that a little corrected before we do anything else. And it's a good thing I did, because I get to get rid of 3 enemies doing it this way. And they were all of the annoying ones. The brown and green and the flying ones that take forever to kill unless you have the noose. Okay. These things again. Fine. Money I don't need. Spiky slime enemy I don't need to destroy. You again. Alright, there we go. Now, these rocks will get in the way, but they shouldn't be too much of a pain to move away from. And, well, that's one way to get away from them. I thought I was going to have to hit them with a whip, but I guess not. Let's just go ahead and switch back to the gun. And from here, I kind of want to... Okay, that's good. I would rather have these guys show up than the frogs, because I got the frogs in the practice run. You can go to the right, and you will find the ship's engine, but that will be a dead end, and you can't do anything there. So don't go there. Go this way instead. Go all the way south, and then go all the way west. If I said you had to go west to go to the engine room, it's east. We went west to get here. And when in doubt, just use your... There we go. Use your potion. Use a potion. And you should be able to get around fairly easily. You should be able to heal once or twice. You shouldn't have to use that many potions just to get through here. And we're going to meet another enemy when we get over here, I think. I don't know if you need to use the gun or the whip on this guy. I'm just going to go ahead and use the... Actually, no, I think it's better if we use the whip. Yeah, it's better if we use the whip. That way we don't die. Okay. South is a dead end, so we go this way instead. We go a little bit to the east, and then we go south. Okay, we're standing where we should be, so that way we can fire the gun. Not like we should, I don't... Well, you're here. So that's something. And you also are here. Alright. Keep following this path. We should be able to get somewhere. Oh. I was looking at my map that I had for just in case for a second, and these guys just suddenly popped up. And no, I do not want to run into the whip downgrade. I do not want that. So let us go ahead and keep on shooting in this direction. And hopefully The power-ups I don't want will disappear. And I should be free to move about my business. Or go about my business. Stop. And from here, I'll take that. Even though I don't need it. And I will just go ahead and get rid of you two anyway, just because I can. That's just fine and dandy. And in case these things shoot at me again, they're getting the whip. And I'm getting a potion in case they do hit me. Alright. We are now at the end of this maze. We need to equip the invisibility potions, or invincibility potions, and go right to work. This is the best place to stand, because I can hit both of these turrets at the same time. I just need to remember not to keep myself from getting blasted when the invisibility or invincibility runs out. And there we go. Alright. We need to move. That is perfect. This is the best place to stand. Just all the way down and just to the right enough so that when the homing shots try to move towards you, they don't hit you at all. The shots from this thing do follow you, but it's not 100%. It just horizontally it just tracks where you are, moves the shot to the side, and then it goes in a sine wave pattern. And if you're standing in the right place, the shots won't hit you at all. And we're in the proper place to do this. So, we need to shoot this thing. We need to keep pressing A until the target reticle is on the big triangle-shaped thing with the eye on it in the center there on this final boss. And then we just shoot missiles at it. When the missiles go away, that's when you shoot another salvo. And you just repeat until the boss is dead. So A, or A. There we go. Once it's on this little triangle-shaped thing here in the center of the boss, that's when you press B and then B again. And that's when you shoot the missiles. And as long as you're doing things this way, and as long as you keep aiming at that, you shouldn't have too much of a problem. Sometimes only 2 will hit, other times only 4 will hit. Anywhere between 2 to 4 missiles will hit. As long as you're in a safe spot, you'll definitely have more than enough hits to deal with this boss. And if you know what you're doing, you'll be able to take this boss out very, very easily. This boss is easy once you know what to do. And that was a nice flash on that hit there. Ooh. Not sure if they all hit him, but I'll take that. I will take the massive amounts of destruction here. Thank you very much. I hope I don't run out of missiles, because this is how you're supposed to do this. Come on, hit him again or something. Come on. The boss really needs to destroy him at this point. Maybe it's better if I face left. Are you serious? Can I hit the boss this way? I can't. I guess I'm just gonna have to do it this way, won't I? Oh dear. Well, if all else fails, I can just keep shooting at this thing. There we go. I thought I was going to lose, but no, I still did it. Maybe I should have faced left. That would have allowed for more missiles to hit that boss. But I managed to pull through, though. And the UFO is now beamed everyone back down to Earth before getting destroyed. Or maybe that's pretty much us rescuing everybody. Nevertheless, we've rescued everybody. We've rescued Gomez. And thus ends Fester's Quest on the NES for a second time on this channel. Still a fun game. You just really have to figure out what to do. You really need to have patience for this game. Once you figure stuff out with it, it's pretty fun. Graphics are pretty cool. You can tell what everything is. Kind of. I mean, you can tell what Fester looks like, but as well as everyone else in the Addams family, but I guess they kind of had to do whatever when it came to enemy design or something. Sound and music are pretty good. They're what you expect for Sunsoft on the NES. Digitized bass is the same as ever. Music is pretty good. Controls are pretty nice. I just wish your shots didn't, you know, run on the walls. I didn't really have much of a problem with it. All you have to do is just equip stuff, and then you can just use it with the A button. Didn't really have much problem with the play control as far as I'm concerned. And once you beat this game, there's not really much of a reason to play it again, unless you want to see if you can beat it again, or if you're having yourself a nice little NES-filled weekend or something. And this one I still recommend giving a shot, just to see how you do. You do have to start all the way back at the beginning of the overworld in case you die, but at least you don't have to fight bosses again. And you can always get your stuff back, refilled and everything, once you beat a boss, which is always good. And I think that the game returns to the title screen after a while. I think it does. Maybe it doesn't. I guess it doesn't. I could have sworn that it did, though. Oh well. Well, that has been Let's Play Fester's Quest again. But there was a thing that I wanted to do regarding this game, and we didn't get to do it at all. I did mention that I played this game again not only to make a better playthrough of this game than I did a couple of years ago, but also to show something else off. And I want to say we want to do it in the next video, but I kind of want to make this second playthrough its own thing. And what I wanted to do its own thing as well. Meaning we're going to have a third playthrough of this game. But there will be a bit of a difference. And you'll see what it is when it happens. So this has been Let's Play Fester's Quest for NES again. Hopefully you enjoyed this as much as I did. Hopefully I'll be back with another game. I know I'll be back with this one soon, but there will hopefully be another game. Maybe it'll be bad, maybe it'll be good, maybe somewhere in between. Who knows? Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later!